All right, we are back with another live.
Yeah, today we're doing Supergirl,
Yeah, Supergirl. Of course, it came out last week.
Women's of Tomorrow. Came out last week?
Came out last Friday.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we're a little behind.
Yeah, just a week behind. But
It's all good though.
yeah. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna do a little go through
What you
some
think?
pictures.
Did this movie suck ass or what?
No, it didn't suck. I think it was like
Oh damn!
sorry.
Mark
I
is
am
a bit under the weather.
a little bit under the weather, so I'm gonna try to get through this. I don't think it sucked. I just think it was. I think it was average.
He's dying of the flu.
Anyway,
Average.
I think it was like average, a little bit
Damn,
above
man.
average.
Damn. Well, that IMDb gave it a 6. So
Yeah. So if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I would give it like 7 out of 10.
oh damn, man.
7, 7.5,
Gotta
something like
start
that.
early, man. You get a rating right away, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, but
I'll say my.
I'll elaborate on that later.
I'll save
Why.
my rating till the end.
That's mine, but I'm gonna say why later. Why I give it that. All right, so we're gonna go through some pictures to kind of talk through them.
Yeah, man. All right, Supergirl, Ladies of Tomorrow. How this shit at? All right. I don't know. I mean, it was all right. So pretty much, okay. So this shit is based on the comic by Stephen King. What's the comic at, man?
Yeah, One of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. We got that comic. It's good stuff.
One of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I like the comic. The comic was pretty good. They did they did get some stuff that was pretty close to it. Here, let me see. And then there was some stuff that they left out and shared, like the horse. Ain't no horse, so if you're expecting the horse, man, it's not in this one.
Yeah, we noticed they did leave a lot of stuff out of the movie.
The dragon. What happened to the dragon, man?
Because we know that they probably didn't put that much money into this movie.
Yeah.
Like the budget was probably pretty low, so that's probably why they didn't put a lot of that stuff in there.
There was no
So
dragon.
they probably wanted to fit a certain number since she was like a B-rated character.
There's no Phantom Zone.
Yeah, so
also supposedly they might be changing it, because of we'll get to the movie here in a minute, but because the buyout, that who the hell was buying them out? Was it Paramount? Yeah. So how it normally goes is when a new company comes in, they get rid of all the old projects and shit.
Okay.
So they might finish up James Gunn's shit and then they'll redo it, which is gonna suck.
I don't think they're gonna redo it.
No, they'll get like other people and then I don't know how if they'll continue his franchise. It's because normally they don't do it like that. Because if let's say his movies they're good, some other dude will come in, they're gonna redo the vision or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think James Gunn gonna be around for a little bit.
If they keep him,
if they keep,
if
they keep, because this movie, to me, I think this movie was good, but it just wasn't.
It's not doing good though.
It's not excellent.
Yeah, people are.
It left room for improvement. I'll say that.
Yeah, people are complaining about it, but
I mean, overall, I liked it. It just didn't. I liked, of course, the action scenes and shit, and like she did some good fighting, and
actually, hold on, we can.
And what's her name?
Play a bit of the trailer.
Millie Alcock.
I didn't like her, man.
I like her acting. Her acting is really good.
I don't like her character and shit.
Yeah, because you base everything off of looks, man.
No, I just don't like her face. Looks weird, man. I don't know what's up with her face.
How her acting?
She's got a weird face.
How's her acting?
I get distracted by her weird face.
Anyway,
it's not my fault.
It is your fault.
You got a weird ass face. Change your face.
Nothing wrong with her face.
I don't know. People think she's pretty, but I don't know.
Yeah, she is pretty
in certain angles, But
she's supposed to be looking rough and tough. She's drunk and she's feeling bad. She looks like how she feels. Like she's depressed. She's like, that's how somebody that's depressed. That's how they look.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Lobo in this shit.
Oh yeah, Lobo.
Yeah, so
Lobo did. I love Lobo's part in this.
Yeah.
He wasn't in it too much. He was in it just enough to keep it like a Supergirl movie.
Don't copyright strike that fuckers at DC.
I think it's okay. But yeah, of course, you had Superman himself was in the
Oh
movie.
yeah, we did get
We had a couple scenes with him in it. Of course, in the beginning, and then you have him at the end too.
Yeah, he wasn't a big role, but we did get him in there.
Yeah, he was Superman. Man. That's Superman. This is how Superman acts.
Yeah.
This is Superman. This is not. This Superman is friendly. He's kind.
Yeah, he was the opposite.
Yeah, so I love it. Yeah. So keep going.
Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna let her play and stuff.
And then of course we got Kara. Of course, during the whole movie, she's in her just regular clothes during the whole movie, most of the movie. And just like in the book, of course, they travel to different alien places. And then, of course, because Krypto gets hurt, of course, the girl, just like in the book, she loses her parents. She loses her whole family because I didn't know she had a brother too.
She has a brother?
Yeah, remember that boy that woke up and then...
Oh, you're talking about the little girl. Yeah.
Yeah, little girl.
Yeah, I don't think that was in the comic. No, it wasn't. It wasn't in the comic because that wasn't mentioned. Because also in the comic book, her dad died out in some field. They did. It was similar that they helped him out and they gave him shelter and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then he ended up killing her dad out in the field and shit. So we didn't in the comic we didn't get a scene, you know, where
of course
they showed her, you know.
Yeah, here of course he kills her dad like they raid their house.
Yeah.
And then he kills all three of her family members.
Yeah, well, we'll get into it here.
Yeah.
So if y'all saw the other trailer, it starts off with that with Krypto pissing on the newspaper and shit.
Superman newspaper.
Yeah, disrespectful.
Not for real. That's exactly what it is.
Then you got her ass all hung over and shit.
Yeah, she's just having a good old time celebrating her birthday, getting wasted.
How old did they say she was?
I think she's turned 21. I think it said. She said.
No, I think she's older than that.
I thought it was 21.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was somewhere 21 or 23. One of those.
Yeah.
I know she's in the early 20s.
So she's over there having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much the beginning of it is just like a lot of party scenes and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Her going like from different planet to planet.
Yeah, just different bars. Yeah. I don't know if it was different planets. It's just like she went different bars and shit getting wasted. You know.
For real.
And then so we got was it Krem?
Yeah, Krem.
Krem or Krem? Whatever.
Krem.
Yeah. So so that's what we.
What do you think about his character though?
I mean, he seemed pretty close to the guy in the comic book, but they did they did change a lot of shit up. But let me see.
Yeah, in this movie, they had him. Then he had like super strength. So he at one point he picked up he caught like a tank or something, didn't he? And in the book, he's like just an average guy, just an ass.
Oh no, they did change the motherfucker.
They changed him a lot. They made him more monstrous in the movie.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
in the book, he just looked like a average guy, just like just an ass.
Yeah.
But this movie, and this is her parents.
So and right like in the comics, we only saw like silhouette of his dad and a bit of him, but yeah. And pretty much they come in and raid this house, and then she watches as Krem over here fucking, kills all his fam and shit, or her fam and stuff. That's pretty cool.
Of course.
Yeah, see, he looks completely fucking different.
Right? Yeah, I think they did that on purpose. They wanted him to be
look more evil. And
shit, a little bit more menacing. And versus the little girl.
Was it Ruthie? Ruthie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Of course, Krypto.
Fucking dog. I don't know. The dog, I think he played a bit better in this one.
Yeah, because he wasn't in the movie that much either.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
Just like in the book, we'll get to that.
Oh, point. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that's probably why I liked it more.
Yeah, guys, he wasn't really in the movie that much.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like that too. I didn't want him to be overly in the movie. But he just sent every time Krypto is on the scene, they just
he does is destroying shit. Man.
And it just like he takes over the scene when he's in it. every time to me. Even when he was in Superman.
I mean, why don't they just make a fucking Krypto movie, right?
They probably are, but I don't think it'll be a movie. It'll
Super
probably be like an
Super
animation.
Dog or some shit.
Probably an animation or something. That'd be better.
There you go. That's what I was. We gotta get
Oh,
the
okay.
names.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ruthie, and then Supergirl. Yeah, so she's doing her same shit. And then, all right, so this is where like Ruthie comes out. So yeah, her family got killed and stuff, and she wants to get revenge. So she offers up the sword. Some dude ends up stealing the sword from her.
Yeah.
This dude and some other dude.
Yeah, she was
And
offering the reward, the sword as a reward. And
yeah,
they tried to what cheaper scammer or
no, that
something.
dude just went up to her. One of these other dudes
Yeah,
just
one
went
of
up
the
to her
bigger
and just
guys.
grabbed that shit and walked away. That's when Supergirl started fucking beating ass and
Yeah,
shit.
just like in the book. That's what
Yeah.
happened in the book too.
And then I think there was like clips of Superman trying to contact her and shit.
Yeah, she just kept ignoring him. Like she
Yeah.
didn't want to hear nothing he had to say.
That was
She
messed
pretty
up.
much kind of hung up in his face at one point.
Yeah. And then, oh, so that's this dude, the Krem dude. He ends up stealing her ship and shit.
Yeah, this is where, of course, Krypto gets hurt.
Yeah. And this does go down the same as the comics where he shoots Krypto, but you know in the comic he's using a bow and arrow and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he shoots him with the poison dart.
Mm-hmm.
I know we'll get to it because it goes more in the end and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then so like it kind of neutralizes the dog and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all good.
He pretty much Kara had 3 days to try to save
Yeah.
him. So that's pretty much what this movie is based on, other than the Ruthie trying to get revenge.
Yeah. Oh, we do get some flashbacks of her
Yeah.
and Krypton and shit. How she got the dog.
Yeah, you get to see her parents and how it was on Krypton before they got separate, before they, perished.
Yeah. No, this was cool. They put it in the bus scene. There's a scene where they're in the space bus. But I think it was in the space bus or at one point where they were doing that, they end up finding a giant fucking dragon or something. But that didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and she, just like in the book though, she didn't want to help the girl first, and then eventually she, of course, ended up helping her.
So, but that's the thing. She ended up helping her because of her dog got shot with the poison.
Mm-hmm.
But in the comic, it's kind of the same, but a bit different. They did change that shit up.
Yeah.
So they got raided in the bus, and it just shows her, how the yellow sun helps her get more powers and shit.
Yeah. Because they pushed her out of the damn ship.
Hell yeah, man! I thought she was gonna freeze to death. I didn't know she could. I didn't know she could. That could even happen to her because she was in space and shit.
Yeah. Since she was close to the yellow sun, I guess that's why she was like wanting the driver to drive. She's like, how long is it gonna take you to get to that yellow sun?
No, but that was weird to me because at first I was like, why the fuck is she putting on a spacesuit for? I thought she didn't need it, but turns out at a certain distance she needs it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was cool right here. Yeah. There was a lot of good imagery in this movie though.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
I think the whole time she was telling her, no, I didn't want to help you because like getting revenge is bad and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here we get Lobo, but where they find Lobo is I forgot this planet they went into where I guess Krem is so there's this part they did change in the comic. So it turns out and what they ended up doing was what Krem was doing was getting girls and stuff, so they would make them her bride so they can, have kids and shit, to continue their whatever. I don't know. That seemed kind of weird. It did seem a bit like that woke shit, but I don't 100% know.
What do you mean?
Like like the feminist shit, but I don't know if that went into it. How they were like, oh no, they're trying to capture them for brides and shit. For brides.
I don't know nothing woke about that, but they captured them.
No, because I didn't like a part where she's like, "Why are you called Supergirl, not Superwoman, or some shit?"
Like that.
Yeah, because there was a little bit of that shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. I just didn't. I ain't look no more into it.
Yeah,
because she is. I mean, it's called the book is Woman of Tomorrow, so Supergirl woman up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how they wanted to.
Oh, I wonder if maybe they were going into that, not the
Yeah,
other bullshit.
and they was putting in like
Okay, okay,
a
alright.
little, what do you call that, a little Easter egg to
Yeah,
this,
okay,
to the book.
alright.
That's what it kind of seemed like. And that's right here is where Supergirl pretty much kicked all their ass
Hell yeah, man.
in the bar.
Oh well, yeah. So like I was saying, they end up changing it to where the Krem dude is taking brides and shit. So they end up wanting Root to get Ruthie also, and then
Yes.
take her as one of the bridesmaids and shit.
Hmm.
And where they're at this planet looking for Krem and shit, they run into Lobos, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Lobo, I love Lobo's
played by
part.
Jason Momoa or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's pretty. Like we said, he was made to play this part.
Oh, oh, go ahead.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably end up doing a movie with him,
Uh,
like, or he's probably one of the main characters in it.
No, you were telling me about this. I didn't know this about how he was supposed to be
Oh yeah, like in the
in the
yeah, the
comic.
original in the comic right here, before they decided to make this Supergirl more solo,
Yeah,
they had him teaming up with Supergirl. Like,
yeah,
I heard this a long time ago, and they decided to take it out because they wanted to be a more of a Supergirl story instead of like being focused on her and
yeah,
Lobo.
yeah.
So
No, that's cool. I didn't know that originally how they had set that shit up.
hmm
So that's pretty legit.
yeah, so you got Lobo right here. What if she's right here trying to get him to?
So no, that was funny because I think Ruthie. No, I don't know. It seemed like Supergirl's a bit scared of this dude, or she didn't want.
Well,
She wanted to
I don't
avoid
think
him,
she was
right?
scared of him. I think she just didn't want to deal with
Yeah. And then Ruthie was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna get help from this dude right now."
him.
So she goes over here and bugs him and tells him the same thing. You
Yeah.
know,
I think
help me out. I'll give you my sword and
he's
shit.
pretty much like a douche. So
Yeah.
so she didn't want to deal with all that.
She, I didn't like what she did. She ended up like acting like what's it, ditzy blonde type
I like
girl.
that.
I
That
didn't like
was
that at
her
all.
interpretation of how a American
That was
girl
weird, man.
should
I
be.
just didn't like the shit. That shit was weird. But so they end up getting, they find shelter, but then they end up getting double crossed. And then we, that's what we get, flashbacks. Because she ends up telling Ruthie her backstory of what
Hmm.
happened to Krypton,
Hmm.
how they took a chunk of it out into space
Hmm.
before it blew up. I think her dad had set all that shit up.
And them doing that too made it, to where the
It
kryptonite is.
exposed Kryptonite,
Yes. So they were slowly but surely dying of
yeah.
kryptonite.
And her dad didn't want her to go through that,
Yeah.
which kind of tripped me out because
She wasn't getting affected.
yeah, what the
I
fuck was
noticed
up with
that
that?
too.
Yeah,
I noticed that too.
right,
Yeah.
yeah,
I was like, okay, everybody else died around
yeah.
here.
How come her
Why
ass?
she ain't getting affected right now? Cause
Yeah.
she just sitting there, walk.
Walking around having a
I'm
good old
like,
time.
maybe it just, I don't know. I was like, maybe it took longer to get to her. I don't know.
Was it because she was born at that state there?
I have no
But
idea, man.
they're all affected by kryptonite because
Yeah,
she is affected later by
yeah.
kryptonite. So I'm like, what the hell,
I
man?
don't know. That was kind of tricky right there.
Y'all done fucked up is what happened. Y'all done fucked that one up. Yeah, see?
But this is a sad part. Her mom died. They had
Yeah.
the funeral. This when she first met Krypto too.
Yeah.
And we get to it.
I didn't like this spaceship. What the fuck was up with this shit?
I
A
like
weird
it.
ball.
It's different. It actually looked like the spaceship in the original Superman. How they when Superman, yeah, the original Superman movie with Christopher Reeve, it was circle,
Okay, maybe it
kind of like a
was a
circle.
callback to that shit, but I don't remember.
Even the space suit was different though.
Yeah.
But think about how would they, something like a safety suit, like
that
in,
was
I don't know.
that was weird, man. I didn't, because he's saying that she's all powerful and she's gonna be God and shit. Who was it? Was it one of them that? Oh, this was another thing. I think it was her dad, maybe right, that he said, "Oh, Kal-El's conquer of worlds." When the
Mm.
was it when they saw Superman's ship fly off and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like,
Shit,
"Oh,
I didn't even catch that.
yeah, I caught that shit."
I didn't catch the writing on the bottom.
Yeah, it said conquer of world. Oh yeah, also there's a lot of subs in this because they're speaking I guess
Kryptonian.
Kryptonian and shit.
Yeah.
Man, that must have been a bitch to do that
Not
shit.
for real. They made
Hell
a
yeah.
whole different language.
But man, but no, that was trip me out a bit because you know how in the movie Superman, whatever was it,
But
the new Superman
oh,
movie.
Superman,
Yeah, that
Superman,
okay.
Superman 2025.
Oh. No, I thought they had retired or something else, but
Mm-hmm.
no. How his parents ended up saying, you know, Kala, you're gonna conquer over these people and all
Right.
that shit. And a lot of people were saying, no, that's not true. That was made up by the AI. And you know, people are still. I don't know if they're still iffy about this shit, but even now, I'm like, oh shit, he said it. So
Yeah.
they wanted him to be, you know, conqueror and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like Omni Man and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, Superman been the opposite of that,
Yeah.
pretty much. Here go Mr. Krem right here, and
Yeah.
of course, he has the antidote for Krypto right now on his necklace.
Yeah.
That's the antidote.
Yeah. So what
So
this is, I guess in this planet he's capturing people.
mhm.
Oh, that's what I remember now. So what ended up happening is they were trying to get help from the bartenders
Mm,
at the bar, and then they let her stay at her place.
mhm.
And she's like, I know somebody that can get you a hold of Krem and shit, but it turned out that was a trap.
Mm.
And you know, and
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
was,
like that. I didn't like that
yeah,
scene.
they wanted to trade they wanted to trade
Supergirl for the
the
daughter,
Supergirl
right?
and Ruthie for their daughters and shit.
Hmm.
But here's the thing, they changed this out big time because in the comic it was like some blue midgets or some blue people and shit.
Mm.
That there was like some weird thing about blue people or they ended up killing all the red people or some
Mm,
shit.
interesting.
Yeah, they cut all that shit
The
out.
Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, they cut all that shit out.
Well, like we said, I
I
think
mean that to me is all right.
I
That one
know.
was all right because
Yeah.
that shit didn't make sense. It was a bit of a. It was just like a side quest in there.
Hmm.
So it seemed there was some similarities to that because she ended up getting betrayed by the people there, like the blue folks, and she was seeing that there was some weird shit going down.
Hmm.
So if it was anything similar to that, that's how they kind of did this scene. But I don't know. It was all right, I guess. Oh
See,
yeah.
this is why I saw the Krim. They had him like super strength
Oh
because
yeah.
he was.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
forgot
thought I
about that
saw him. He
shirt.
threw a damn tank and shit.
He picked
So,
that motherfucker up.
yeah. So I
Okay.
guess they want him to be a little bit more challenging for Supergirl, which
Yeah, they had to.
yeah.
Yeah, shit. Nah, I have forgotten all about that shit. I didn't even think
Hmm.
about it. Yeah,
Okay.
they should be blasting, motherfucker.
Hmm.
And then we got Lobo
This is
running
like a
in
big.
and
This
fight.
is a nice action scene. Then Lobo comes
Yeah,
in. Of course, he had a bounty on somebody there.
yeah, it
So
was one of the Krem's dudes.
yeah, he came and went because he got what he wanted.
Oh, so the other thing I know, he was supposed to be in the original comic, but Krem ended up replacing one of the dudes that ended up helping her out. We'll get to it at the end and shit.
Yeah, yeah, this was a great action scene
Yeah,
over here.
this was pretty cool when him and her
Yeah.
were kind of teamed up fighting and shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
This is probably the best Lobo I've ever seen.
I don't know Lobo like that, so I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've seen him in other stuff,
yeah, and the animations and shit.
animation, and another show that used to be out. Another Superman show that had Lobo in it, but he was he was shorter than
Yeah,
Jason Momoa, but still stocky though.
yeah.
But this is definitely best representation of him.
Oh, this scene. I want to mention it. Oh, I'm on the page too.
Hmm.
No, cause in this scene, she some shit went down in town. I think it was the blue or I don't know, some shit ended up going down with Krem's people or something like that. And she got frustrated and she went out to space. But in the comic, she goes into the sun and she screams inside the sun because she can't
Mm,
scream on the planet because it'll like break shit. So
mm.
that's why. But in this one, she went out and screaming in space and
Yeah,
shit.
I like it.
That was cool. I guess they couldn't afford the sun and
Yeah,
stuff.
I love right. I
Yeah,
love how they kind of cause you couldn't hear
yeah,
cause there's so much
uh,
nothingness there. Like you just screaming into space. There's nothing that can for it to
but
bounce off of.
no,
So.
there's no sound in space apparently.
Hmm.
That's crazy shit. And then what ends up happening? Yeah, okay. What end? So they this part they changed big time. because originally she was teleported to this planet where Krem used this magical ball
Mm.
that shot her off to this place to where there's a yellow and a green sun. But what so how they changed it in this one was she there was this squid dude
Mm-hmm.
that was at the bar that she noticed talking to the people that backstabbed her, and she pretty much told I'm gonna kill your ass if you don't take me to Krem and
Mm-hmm.
shit. So he ends up doing that, but it was all a trap.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they took her to a place where she could die.
yeah,
Like it has to.
because the green sun is like
Yes.
kryptonite shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she was pretty much dying and
Of
shit,
course, then she started kind
having
of
flashbacks.
flashbacks of
Yeah.
when she first came to Earth and met Superman, Clark, Kal-El, which is great. This is a good scene right here. I know
No. Yeah. Yeah.
this was like a trailer. I never watched this because I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. No, that's good because it
Yeah,
would have ruined it.
yeah, 'cause I got to experience this for the first time. How
Yeah.
he acted. People, I heard what people were saying though. How this is how Superman act. This is Superman like in his natural form right here.
No, only watched the trailer review we did, the
Hmm.
first one back.
Yeah, I think I
Other
never
than that,
watched.
I never looked
Yeah,
anything up. I didn't want to
yeah.
and shit. But no, the funny part was I didn't even think about it when she landed.
Hmm.
He was speaking English to her,
Yeah,
and she's like, "The fuck are you saying?"
yeah. She didn't know what the hell. Then she
uh,
said something about his underwear,
yeah,
his shorts on side outside his uniform.
they keep ragging on his uniform,
Not for
man.
real.
That's messed up.
Not for real. It is.
All right, and then yeah, she just I guess she's
I guess that's a
sad
call
about
back
being
of how people talk about his
yeah,
uniform now.
yeah. It was pretty much that.
Yeah,
And then she's all there tripping that how it's not her home and all this shit.
yeah.
Right? She's all being sad and stuff. Back at the green world, that green and yellow world, Ruthie was taking care of her. This is pretty much close to it. It's just in the comic though, she gets attacked by dinosaurs, and then like Ruthie's
Hmm.
more badass. She
I'd
has to
rather them
defend
have
them.
that instead of
Yeah,
them letting Rufy get caught. That's what she ended up going to get water. Supergirl
yeah. She
gets caught.
yeah.
I'd rather them have her battle and then win with the sword and then come back and get Supergirl some water. That would have been better.
It's because they couldn't afford the dinosaur budget, man.
I guess not.
The dinosaur budget.
Yes.
Yeah, they had to cut out a lot of shit, man. No, and the other thing is they kind of made Ruthie a bit more weaker in this one
Mm,
because I mean, she was fighting off dinosaurs and shit. So
yeah. I wonder if why did they do that just to make it Supergirl stand out more? I don't
I
know.
think so
I don't know.
because she did fight a bit more, at least in the
In the
comics and
comics, she
shit.
fought more.
Yeah,
They could at least had her fighting on the minimum level because she didn't really
yeah,
do too
right,
much
right, right.
fighting in this.
She was
She
just
off.
dodging a little bit,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Yeah.
She wasn't really fighting nobody, even in this scene.
Yeah, she wanted to
She got
fight, but
caught.
Supergirl wouldn't let her. Like she just kept telling
Yeah,
her to go over there and just stay here. So
uh,
she pretty much she was protecting her instead of like them being teammates.
yeah.
So
Pretty much. That kind of brought it down a bit.
yeah,
But so what ended up happening is Supergirl pretty much just waits out till the yellow sun comes out
yeah.
because she was dying. She was close to dying, and then
Until
that's
this
when the yellow sun popped up
finally
and
came
shit.
up, and then that's when I guess she decided to
Yeah,
put that suit on.
I don't like this shot. I don't know why I did this shot,
That was an
man.
aura forming shot. Why you didn't
No,
like it?
I don't like the face. I don't
That
like the
suit just
costume. I don't like the costume.
why? What's wrong with it?
Which flans her chest too much, man.
It's from the front. How you gonna see from the front
Well, I'm
anyway?
just saying,
If you go on
man.
the side, I think she got a little curviness on the
Oh
side.
yeah,
You could tell she
that's
been
true.
lifting weights. She been in that
That might be
gym.
padded though. It might be padding on the suit.
You might be
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
but it
I
looks
don't know.
good to me.
I don't know. It just kind of took off. I don't know. How I seen in the comics. Not this one, cause this one they stuck close to it. How I seen them before in other comics and
Hmm.
shit. It does look a bit better, but you know. So she pretty much. So so Ruthie after got captured, she does end up escaping where they're holding her in the cell, and turns out Lobo was there because they also had captured his ass. How that happened, we don't fucking know. Even she asked him,
Yeah,
how'd your ass in the beginning?
Unless he wanted them to catch him, I don't
Yeah.
know. But probably not. But
Yeah, and then so she does end up getting out by tricking them. See, okay, we did get a bit of her fighting. We did get Ruthie fighting. So,
yeah.
So in the cell, and see, yeah, we didn't get enough of that shit. So in the cell, she tricks them. She's like, okay, no, I do want to talk to the Krem dude and shit, and then she ends up. They tie her hands, and then she uses that to choke on the guy.
Yeah, she manipulated
the guard.
the dude to get him. Like she was like, I want to talk. I don't want to die. Blah blah blah. And she made him feel sad a little bit. And then he opened to try to get her to go talk to Krem, and then she just went back ham on his ass.
That was pretty cool.
And of course,
even Lobo was like, all right, hell yeah.
That leads to this scene.
He approved.
That's where Supergirl saves the day when she, of course, it's like I knew she was gonna eventually show up because when who was that? What Krem was about to get
Ruthie, because Ruthie does end up sneaking up behind them, but they're like, I don't know, I guess they're boxing and shit, and then so she sneaks up behind his ass, and she's about to she's gonna pull a lever or some shit, trying to trap him, and then I guess the whole time they were watching her, and he ends up capturing her ass again, and then that's when Supergirl pops up.
Like that part,
because
it just seemed like he got
eyes
behind his head. I'm like, how the hell she was right there?
Yeah, that part was too convenient.
Yeah. Shoot.
Because it didn't look like they were aware of anything. They didn't show nothing. You just out of nowhere and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, she does come up and she ends up helping out Ruthie and shit.
Then we had another nice battle between
this was cool. This was in the trailer.
Yeah, this is probably another one of the best fighting scenes. Yeah, pretty good.
That's pretty legit. That's pretty crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then what ended up happening is what's his face shoots her with
just like in the arrows where they were shooting her with those arrows and shit. Like she was, it was kryptonite arrows.
Yeah, and it brings her down a bit.
Yeah.
And in the comic, it was a similar kind of thing to where they shot her with kryptonite shit, or they shot her with a bunch of arrows, and she was about to get taken out. But that's what Lobo plays in. Lobo, in the comic, what ended up happening is her horse Comet ends up helping her out. So they had captured in the comic. They had captured what's his face, Krem and shit, and they had tied him down. She had him in the beach or something, and I guess they were waiting to torture his ass or something. But meanwhile, Supergirl was fighting up in the ship, so that's where they kind of changed it. And in the movie, they put them all at the same location. Yeah, but all right. So in the comic, the horse hears that she's struggling and she's about to get taken out. So the horse ends up going up to the ship, and the horse then gets hit, and then he transforms into a dude, which is weird. So they didn't have the horse budget, I guess.
Yeah, they had a horse budget, but a lot of budget.
But they had the Logo budget. So
Logo, yep, the Logo. I think that's probably if they wouldn't have had him in the movie, it probably would have been a little bit more.
Yeah,
they could have did.
So that's pretty much when he plays that role of the horse helping her out and shit. So they tag team and they're helping each other and shit. So that was pretty cool. He sets up grenades and shit. He ends up blowing up the shit.
Hell yeah, that was badass right there.
Awesome, freaking spam calls.
But yeah, this is another good scene. Like, Jason Momoa being Jason Momoa in a way.
No, he seemed less Jason Momoa. It was kind of weird.
Well, yeah, I mean,
right? He seemed kind of tamed down.
I mean, he was being Lobo. I meant to say. And this is, of course, Supergirl. I think she got all the arrows out of her.
The kryptonite starting
to wear off.
And the ship crashes and shit.
Yeah. And this part right here was kind of crazy. It was another epic scene right here. Oh, I like this part too.
So what ended up happening? It turns out there was like people in the ship. The brides and stuff. They were in the ship. So Supergirl has to go rescue them. Meanwhile, Ruthie and the Krem dude were outside, and she was about to fight his ass, but she ends up getting surrounded.
So she saved the girls.
Yeah.
I love how she just came out of that mug, like how to. When you'll get to it, I think.
Yeah. But this is the part where so this did change. Like I said earlier, this changed a lot because it was just her and him together, and she had him tied up in the tree, and then she lets him go because she's like, "No, I'm gonna fight you fair and square." Right? And they have like a sword match and shit. Yeah, and they end up taking all the shit. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That was bullshit. I wanted her to fight him. I know. See,
Yeah,
cause
so she
she
can at
cuts
least.
his fingers off and shit.
That'd be nice if she was able to avenge her
Yeah,
parents
just
even
a
a little
bit.
bit,
Yeah,
just a
just a
little
bit,
bit.
and have her struggle where she was about to kill him. Because what ends up happening is just Supergirl kind of takes him down, and then he's just on the ground, and then she
Yeah,
goes up with the sword and shit. We'll
yeah.
get to it.
They should have let her do it, and then
Yeah,
Supergirl come up and then stop her.
yeah, because
from doing it.
she's just out there just like fucking shit up, and then Ruthie
Yeah.
is. They had a lot of music in this shit. What do you think
But
about that?
that's
I think sometimes it distracted too much because I didn't like the fucking songs. Like they played some random song. I'm like, what is this shit?
I mean, I paid attention. I was paying attention, but not half
Yeah.
paying attention to the song.
Yeah.
I heard them, but I didn't really put too much in count to them.
I didn't like this song. Like when they played this
I
song
don't
with
remember what
that.
song they were playing right there.
I don't remember the name. I didn't like it. I don't know why. It seems off.
Some songs were okay, but
yeah,
the other ones I didn't really pay attention to it that much.
But like so, instead of Ruthie getting a bit of her revenge in the comics, it was her just watching Supergirl doing the fucking work. You know, I don't.
Yeah, I rather, like you said, I'd rather see Ruthie do something in there instead of just letting her just be the person on the side. You know, just
that was
helpless.
Lame, man.
Shit. Let her do a little bit.
Yeah,
she did a little bit, like when she escaped out of the jail, but I would like to see a little bit more from her.
So they do end up taking down Krem, and I don't know if they'll show it. No, damn, they don't show it. Shit. Okay. So what ends up happening is she takes everybody down, and like I was saying, Krem is on the floor. Then Ruthie comes up with the sword, holds it to her neck, and then Supergirl's like, I'm not gonna try to stop you or something like that, but I'm just telling you that it's gonna fuck up your life if you kill him and shit and stuff." And then she's like, "Don't do it. Save yourself, and if you want revenge, live and show him, that get your revenge like that, without killing them." And then she just walks away, and then fuck it. This part I did like because it was a bit different in the comic. In the comics, Ruthie ends up stopping Supergirl from then killing him, but in the movie, fucking Supergirl goes on and just fucking stabs it. She's like, "It's for my dog." She shanks his ass, and this is for Ruthie in the neck.
I could have sworn that in the book, this Supergirl killed him in the book. No, I was wrong. I was getting that mixed up with.
No, okay, so she did stop him, but because that's what I thought. I thought she ended up killing him and shit. Because when you get to that page, it looks like she kills him and stuff. But Ruthie ends up stopping his ass. But then we don't know what actually happens. See, here's the thing, because it kind of looks like she kills him. Yeah, and then, but then that's where it cuts. That's where it cuts to her in the future and shit. So that all right. So I was playing a bit. So yeah, in the movie, yeah, she ends up killing this dude, and then she gets the antidote and shit, which was all good. I mean, I did like that part because it was definite. Like in the comic,
he was threatening like she's not safe.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. She knew he was probably maybe gonna try to come after them and shit. She's like, "Nah, fuck this dude. I'm gonna get this dude right now."
Something Superman wouldn't have did.
Yeah.
I guess that's another way how they wanted to kind of distinguish her from Superman. Yeah. Superman wouldn't have killed him, and Supergirl like, "Fuck that, you out of here."
Yeah. No, but all right. So, but in the comic, what ends up happening is it cuts to her in the future, and then Ruth is an old lady, and it turns out Ruth is the one who had wrote the story and shit. What they ended up doing with Krem is she had trapped them in the Phantom Zone. Yeah, so they didn't have the Phantom Zone budget. And I guess they don't want to do the Phantom Zone yet.
They have a lot of budget.
Yeah, but honestly, I'd like it better that she just killed the dude. Yeah. Right. So
think they're more suitable for the movie, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, and for a bit of, I guess, her character and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was alright. That was cool. And then yeah, she gets the dance though. They serve her dog and shit. And then Ruthie. This part they didn't show. Ruthie goes out with her on adventures and stuff. But
Yeah. She was gonna. At first, she was about to leave her ass there, and then
then yeah,
Ruthie was like, "Well, Krypto didn't want to leave her, so
yeah,
she's like, I guess you can come. I'm finished celebrating my birthday,
hell
so come
yeah.
on."
Then yeah, but they didn't show that shit. And then but
Mm.
she eventually ends up goes back home and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it ends.
Yeah. She goes home and she talks to Clark and
Oh
shit.
yeah, she talked to Superman.
Yeah, and she's I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, all right. To me, overall, I guess if I had to give it a rating and shit, like you said, there was good parts.
Mm-hmm.
That like it stuck to the comic in certain areas and stuff. I get there was a lot of fantastical shit that you couldn't do, and I even said it. So if you haven't checked out, we've talked about comic. We did a whole breakdown and then discussed the comic and shit before that movie had come out.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can check that bit out and shit. But I mean, it was okay. The movie was alright.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What would you rate it?
I don't know, maybe like a 4,
4.
4 or 5.
Damn. Okay, you talking about mine? You
I
went lower.
I'll give it. I mean, I even give it lower than that, 3.5 or 4.
It wasn't
Well,
that bad.
it's because I don't like this actress. I don't like her.
Oh.
I don't like her. I just don't like how she looks. All the other stuff was cool. The other big part is the Ruthie part. They brought her down big time,
Mm.
where she could have done more instead of just have Supergirl do everything. I know it's a Supergirl movie, right? But
Mm-hmm.
those are just things that I didn't like about it.
Yeah. So yeah.
The music, sometimes the music got in the fuck away. But it was okay movie. It was just some good, okay to watch. Right?
Yeah, that's why I gave it. That's why I gave it a 7.5 or something, because it was because of the Ruthie girl. I think they should have gave her a little bit more stuff to do.
Yeah.
Other than just be Supergirl's, you know, pet, other than Krypto.
Yeah.
Like have her. I mean, they gave her a little bit, but I think a little bit more, make her a little bit more involved in what's going on.
Do you recommend other people go watch it or what?
Yeah, if you're a Supergirl fan, you should definitely go watch it.
Yeah.
I definitely think that. But don't expect it to be exactly like the book.
Yeah, I guess
it's not like the book.
Maybe it's better if you've never actually seen the comic. I think.
Well, yeah.
If you haven't seen the comic, it's your first time.
You just a Supergirl fan. You'll love it. I love this movie. I just think it's some things they could have fixed in there. I liked how it looked. Like,
yeah, it did look good.
Cinematography. Unlike this guy here, I like Millie Alcock. I love her acting in this. She played a great Supergirl, and I don't know if she gonna get another solo movie. I think they just want to set her up. She gonna be in other movies.
She is gonna be in Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah, Man of Tomorrow. Yeah,
she will be in that one.
Yeah,
which
I can't wait for that.
That was confirmed. When's that coming out?
Next year, like 2027.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, that's gonna be good. And that Man of Tomorrow is more of a Lex Luthor. It's more of a Lex Luthor movie than anything.
I thought it was gonna be Brainiac, no?
Yes, but I'm saying from what I've heard, like
that Lex Luthor has more play in it.
Yes, he does have a lot of play in it. Then Brainiac is looking for Lex Luthor, like in the movie. Like that's his thing. He wants.
We're gonna get him in that robot suit. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Man. So, it looks very cool. But
stay tuned for Man of Tomorrow review, I guess.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, when it comes out.
Yeah,
shit. But all right. So it's been another movie review and shit.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe and all that good stuff.
Thank y'all for watching.
And we are gonna do another stream for From. Y'all wanna go ahead and stick around, but all right.
Thank you for watching. Peace out.